how we turned our living room from this to this.
So we're starting the renovation stuff.
It's the perfect time to start it because it's after Christmas and we're all in quarantine.
It is. But I can't go and get any of the things I need, but we're starting to at least clean out the room.
And we only feel like we're dying at certain parts of the day.
Yeah, and right now we feel pretty good. Well, as good as we have felt. So, we had COVID for New Year's. Hasn't been too bad for us. I know some people have had it rougher than we had. Mine's just been like mostly a bad cold, coughing, congestion, had a low grade fever, some headaches, but that's it. Natalie had it the worst. What'd you have, babe? Huh?
I could hardly get off the couch at all. I had extreme chills, body aches, and fever. You could attest to the fever.
Yeah, she was hot. I couldn't sleep right next to her.
And the cough and all of that. I had numbness and tingling over my body one whole night. And now I feel pretty good in the mornings and during the evenings, but it's like my body's tricked because I'll be like, I'll do some stuff, and then I feel like I'm gonna pass out.
It's like, wait a minute, you're not ready yet. So we've got some stuff going. So this is our house. I'm sure we'll post up some pictures here of when we had it decorated for Christmas and everything. It's an old house, what, 1900?
1900.
Built in 1900. Pretty
Folk Victorian.
Folk Victorian, according to Natalie.
It's a little scaled back from the very prissy, traditional Victorian style that you may see. So,
Po-folk Victorian.
it's for poor people.
All right, but still, I mean, it's a rather large house. It's what, over 2,000 square feet. Square feet is about 2,400. It's a 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath.
I think it's 22.
All right, so this is the wall. So what it looks like to me is that, I mean, you see how it's got this like texture. I'm almost certain there's wallpaper behind it. Let's see. Can I think?
Don't pick at it.
Oh, you talking to me or you talking to CC?
I'm talking to you.
Oh. I was like, uh-oh, am I getting in trouble? And the wall is not in very good well, this part is okay, but there's parts of the wall that aren't in good condition. And I'm not sure what's back behind here, to be honest with you. I think some parts maybe they may have done drywall, and they may not have. See how it's like peeling here?
You think it patched it with drywall instead of plaster?
Maybe in some areas where it's not doing so well. But see, here's the bad part. See.
Is that kosher to do that?
Yeah. You can patch it with drywall. But this part, so it had some damage beforehand. And I gotta scrape that and level that out. With these old houses, they said some of them are plastered, and if it has wallpaper over the plaster, then your wallpaper might be holding that plaster on. And if you take it off, you're gonna have to replaster the wall and all that stuff. So we're thinking we're gonna do kind of a, I know like shiplaps like.
What, they said it's a bad idea to take it down because it's the glue holding.
Yeah, it's holding up the wall. Yeah, so some people they like shiplap, some people hate it. Some people think it's a trendy. Some people love it, some people hate it, some people think it's okay. It's a Mitch Hedberg joke.
People either loved us or they hated us, or they thought we were okay.
But anyway, so it's what we can do with this. And then and the walls are fine. It's just, they're hideous. sorry, previous owners. But there's a lot of character in the walls. And also, as you can see, there is no fireplace in here. And we're in Michigan, in the Upper Peninsula. And it gets pretty cold. And instead of building a fireplace, like a chimney and everything, or what are those things called? Like a stove fireplaces? Yeah, which my kid will try to grab it. We bought an electric fireplace, so at least it does put out a little bit of heat. I mean, we've got a furnace, it's no big deal. And it will make it look nice, give it a nice ambiance. I plan on putting it there and building in like an insert area right in here. And that piece, since this is, I believe this is the like the intake. I think you can see this old stuff here. But we've tested it, no heat comes out of it. The heat comes out of these, not out of these. But we figured it's like an intake or something for the rest of the air, that way it circulates. So what I'll do is I'll build that out. Okay, so this was added, but it's still, I think, a nice add because it keeps with the time frame. But this is, appears to be, anyway, original to the home. And the moldings are all pretty cool. Floors need some work. I don't know if I'm gonna tackle those right now, maybe in the future.
Let the renovations begin.
We are on our first week of our living room project, and
We're taking longer than we had planned.
it always
we'll take to the
does.
hardware store.
It always does. So basically what we've done is, you can see that the wall was this yellow color, and we're starting by adding this faux brick that we are going to do a German smear and whitewash on. And then we are custom building a faux fireplace that will have an electric
That we're regretting.
fireplace in. I'm not regretting it.
I'm not regretting it. It's a lot more work than I wanted it to be.
Yeah. But what did actually come with the house is this fantastic window, stained glass window. So we are sort of excited to kind of bring this area a little more glory, trying to sort of keep it the traditional Victorian style. And we're excited about it. I'm excited. I think it's going to look really good. Jared's done the German schmear at our investment property before, and it was amazing. So I think this is going to be beautiful. And then
We'll see.
we've got a lot more to do in the rest of the room, but it's winter in Michigan. There's no time like the present.
The big reveal. More projects at the Pink House. So, why did we quit full-time RVing and buy a house? 1. We were moving to a very cold, very snowy region, where living in an RV wasn't feasible through the long, harsh winters. 2. We were preparing to expand our family. Having a baby and a preschooler in an RV seemed challenging. We also wanted just a little more stability during this phase of life. 3. Investment potential. Although it would be our primary home initially, we saw the potential for it becoming an investment property, as we may return to an alternative lifestyle. Before and after tour at the Pink House.
You can see that there's a hummingbird. So maybe we need to put a hummingbird feeder out here. You did it! You threw it over there!
Just filming.
Huh?
Just filming. The sounds of my favorite people.
Okay, goofy.
I got it!
Good job.
I did it, Mom!
You did do it. If you liked this video, be sure to like, subscribe, and share.
Thanks for watching.